This is a 1990 Honda Civic. Not really my style, but I do love it. I like this car a lot. Let's take a look on the inside. Has 151,000 miles on it. Lots of room inside. A little more room than the Camaro has. Better gas mileage too. Definitely a manual. I like manual. All the buttons here. It has manual steering, no power steering. And this here is we got a 5-speed with reverse. And brakes. And seating for everyone else. It's all pretty clean in here. Back seat's pretty clean. Here's what I got for an engine. This is a 4-cylinder 16 valve Honda engine. I don't know much about it, but it looks like the air intake's been monitored a little bit here. You have a better airflow. That would be your fuel injection module, I guess. Your carburetor, kinda. And it's like a carburetor, but it's fuel injected, I guess. I'm not sure if this is a, I really don't know enough about this to talk to you about it, but I need to read up about fuel injection systems and modern engines. But I could fix that one overnight. This one over here is new to me. Good thing it works. But let's see, that's your distributor cap, it looks like. And your spark plug wires. Should go to each one of these. But there you go. That's what I got for an engine now. Much more efficient than the Camaro, but not as cool looking. Alright, so here's the one that I need to repair. After doing some troubleshooting, I think I have a burnt valve or a bent valve. And so what I'm going to do is, first thing is check the compression pressure on all these cylinders. I'll pull the spark plug out and I put in a little instrument, and then I turn it over and it'll tell me if I have compression on that cylinder. Once we find the bad ones that don't have compression, because there's at least one, possibly two or more that have bad compression, I'm just going to write that down in a notebook and take these heads off. So I'm going to take these valve covers off, and underneath that I'm going to take the heads off. And the heads are the assembly that has all the springs, lifters, rods, and valves in it. And if they're burnt or broken, I'm just going to end up replacing all those and putting it back together. While I have those off, I'm going to check the cylinder clearance with some feeler gauges. And I don't think I want to go as far as taking the cam out, but if this doesn't fix the problem, I'm going to do that next. The whole point of me, this is my first engine, the first time ever rebuilding an engine or getting deep inside of one. And I figured if I break it, big deal, I can just buy a new crate engine for $3,000. But if I fix it, well, I've learned something, and that's what I want to do, is learn how to fix engines. But there you go. I'm going to be doing that in the next month or so. If I do end up replacing this engine, I'm going to go with the 350 HO Deluxe, which is a 290 horsepower output, where this engine here is only 145 horsepower output when it was original with the car. So it's going to be fun. And here are the books that I've read and will be using when working on my car, the Camaro. This one here I've read over a few times, and now I have a really good understanding on how a 350 works. This goes into detail, what all the parts mean, and what they're there for, stuff like that. It's really funny, it goes into emissions control, saying you're going to have to deal with it in the future, so you might as well get used to it. Do not take it out. Well, I'm lucky. My car doesn't have any. It has been taken out. So I get that extra performance, and I have SP plates. So I don't have to follow the rules with emissions. Lucky me.